Sick. No. I'll wait for a few people to get in. For the dream thing. Alright. Hello, NGT4 viewers. Welcome to the round of 64 bracket. I'm Silver, and right now I'll be commentating the match between Team Snookums and Team How Did We End Up Here? Seed 29 versus Seed 36, so kind of close. We'll see how this turns out. Snookums protecting Hidden 2. Interesting already. We love a good Hidden 2s. Usually gets banned. One thing I'd like to note about one of these players, Kinka has a very strong rank history. They have went from rank 164k to 131k in just a month and a half. So, if I had to guess, they'll probably be a very strong all-rounder for this team. If I had to guess with no information, we'll see if that's true or not. But Snookums banning free mod 1. Right now for Snookums' pick. No. Nomad 4. Right. Another Nomad 4 start. Awesome. So starting off with some tech banger. Apparently Cinti's is sight reading. Or no, not Cinti's. Which one is JJO team? I'm not sure. But one of blue team is sight reading this. I see it's another US versus Russia situation. Golf, golf, golf. We're about to start. Sight reading is a ballsy move for this one. Certainly. Especially because of the sliders. And because of the sight read, red team is starting off with an accuracy advantage. JJ breaking early. And red team gaining a very strong lead right now. Oh, but Cinti's breaks at the same time as JJ, so it doesn't seem like it'll change things for now. Three-quarters of the way through, and it seems like Team Snookums will be taking this one. Oh, Cinti's and JJ breaking again at the same time. But yes. With a 300k lead, red team takes the first point. First pick. Now it is, how did we end up here's pick? I think, they have a point that they shouldn't have on the UI. Oh, there we go. Please don't hit me when I get home. That's wild. Some domestic abuse going on Blue Team's side. Hmm. Yeah. DT1. Blue Team picks DT. God, apparently JJODM is sight reading everything. I wonder how that will pan out for Blue Team. Usually you practice these things, but... Go. Now, this map has pretty simple patterns. It's just a matter of reading, because this is AR 9.7, just under AR 10. And yes, it seems like Red Team once again has the accuracy advantage starting out. However, Kikinka has the highest accuracy in the lobby with 99.5. Oh, I didn't notice, but it seems Oku broke at the start. They are around 50 combo lower than the rest of the screen. But that doesn't seem to be a problem. Or will it be? You see, the bar is... pretty still right now, but it's slowly sliding to the right. It's up in the air right now. Oh, but JJ breaks. And breaks again. Wow. Seems like the lead is catapulted to Red Team, and looks like they will be taking this point as well. Oof, JJ breaking again. Huge upset. Oh, Sinti's breaks, but it will not matter. With a strong lead of nearly 400k, Team Red will take this point. 2-0. Seems like the nerves got him. Pretty expected for round of 64. Now let's see what Snookums picks for the next pick. Yeah, early breakpoint. Not very good for Team Blue. But you know, anything can happen. We just saw, what was their name? We just saw Team Slider Haters come back from a 3-1, I think, and win 4 times in a row against Team Pineapple Pizza, so again, anything can happen. This is NGT. And Team Snookums picks Hidden 2, their Protect. Or, wait, was it their Protect? I think. I don't think it was marked. Oh, whatever. Hidden 2. Yes. Go, go, go. Once again, red team with the egg advantage. Commentator's curse, Sinti's just dropped to 77. But it still seems like they have a bit more. Because JJ is at 74 right now. But also seems JJ had an early break, but I didn't notice. Could turn around though. We'll see. We are a third of the way in. Yes, this map has some tricky patterns, especially if you haven't practiced beforehand. It is hidden too, after all. Oh, and JJ breaks. Seems red team is taking the lead once again. $150k score lead. with the Yak advantage. It's seeming grim for blue team.
Me? Hello?
Hello.
I'll very unprofessionally join you late. Hope that's okay.
Yeah. Will you be commentating?
Yes, I will be commentating. Hello, everyone.
Awesome.
Yes.
The boss is here.
Oh boy.
Oh, but Sinti's breaks. JJ breaks at the same time though, so it does not seem to matter too much.
Pretty big combo resets everywhere, but Oku holding should be able to secure the win for Team Red here. Not even really close, honestly. Like, everyone's seeming pretty uncomfortable looking at the accuracies, but Oku just managing to combo game through it all. Honestly, probably one of the hardest maps to hack in the entire pool, though, so not very surprising to see them struggling with the accuracy.
Sorry, I gotta go AFK for a second.
Alright. Right, and there we have it. Hidden 2 is gonna be over for victory for Snookums. And taking this one very convincingly with a 500k lead. Mostly on the back of Oku, who almost held until the very end. Only slider breaking shortly before. Looking pretty good. And so far they're up 3-0. Very convincing lead so far. But we have, how did we end up here on the draw? Able to pick the next map. Everything open except for DT2, as double picks are not allowed. Considering they did lose the DT1, I imagine they are probably not touching aim, but they also just lost on, finger control and gimmick reading stuff, so might be a bit of a tough situation there in regarding what they would like to pick, since, they lost on basic mechanics, they lost on gimmick, they lost on control, so they pretty much lost on most skill set types. Very, very hard to make a decision here. If they're getting confident on something like a DD3 maybe, but they can't pick it right now, right? Yeah, they just picked DD1. Oh, this is honestly a really tough situation for them to be in. Yeah, FM2 or Hard Rock 2 perhaps. Depends on whether they are feeling confident in their Hard Rock, but it's unlikely that a lower seeded team would be more comfortable on Hard Rock, right? Oh, we do see the Hard Rock 1 actually, so they are gonna go back onto more basic mechanics, onto the light tech Hard Rock 1 pick. And with that, we will likely see another relatively close map. Well, I would at least hope so. I was thinking I was joining the other match because the other match doesn't have a commentator, so this is a bit cooked. I clicked on the wrong channel, but no worries, no worries. This is all intentional. I'm here to stay. Surely. At least until Silverpen gets back. Poor guy probably hasn't taken a break since, I don't know, 5 hours ago, so he deserves one. Good boy. Tiny carry. I'm not sure what you're referencing, but thank you, I suppose. I just had one of the most unbelievable matches that I had to stream. The referee's shot for Osu died, so he had to ref in lobby, and it was just incredibly goofy. Like, he didn't spot a double pick, so we had to roll back the match by 4 maps. and they had to completely replay the match, and then the other side won. It was an experience to be there. You know, seeing Hidden on number 2 was wild. I kind of feel bad for the ref. Bro was on his first lobby. It's so sad. I'll talk to him later. But you had to be there. It was very funny. Anyway, we are jumping into Hard Rock 1, which is going to be Stargazer, featuring Use as a Psyche remix. And if you see Use on Psyche, you know it's a banger. Welcome back, Silver Pang.
Thank you.
Starting us off, we have Sintees and Oku. Oku coming back again, and we have K Kinka and JJOTM, Jotum. Starting out, accuracy seemingly in favor of Team Red. Team Blue mostly behind because of Jotum, who is also going to be the player to find the first miss. Yeah. Three of these players looking really confident. Oku struggling a little bit with Ag, but has been able to combo game in the previous map as well, even though his Ag wasn't the greatest. Jotum genuinely struggling though. Well, it's not too late to bounce back. This is one of the shorter maps though. Just touching 3 minutes for a consistency slot that is on the low end. And unless one of Team Red ends up breaking, this is gonna be pretty difficult to bounce back from.
Yes. So JJ just broke again.
Very unfortunate. Yeah, K Kinka holding the highest accuracy in the lobby though. So if both opponents do manage to find a break, right around here, Sinti is breaking on the dot. If Oku also finds a break, it is possible for Kinka to... Kinka to actually hard carry this. But it's gonna be difficult if Oku doesn't find that break. Actually recovering accuracy as we speak.
Remains to be seen.
It's honestly turning quite late now, yeah. Once Oku's score passes 500k, it is looking pretty good for these guys. Just hold on just a little bit longer. Yeah, there we have it. It's gonna be pretty much impossible to come back now, unfortunately, but you know, we still have this cute little 1v1 of Oku against Kikinka. Kikinka still holding the 97% accuracy on this light tech pick. Honestly, pretty respectable Ag, yeah. You know, I keep casting, you know, he just dropped. It's so unfortunate. Maybe I should just, you know, like, stop mentioning his name. Pretty good score, though. If Oku had found that break somewhere in the middle, it could have honestly happened. It was pretty close, considering that we have a 500k matched up against a 200k here.
4-0. Wow.
Yeah, it's not looking great for Team Blue.
Quite grim.
I've seen crazier comebacks, but it's just a matter of what would they pick. They have been losing on all kinds of different stuff. They lost on Hidden, Hard Rock, and DG. They lost on Nomad technical stuff, and they lost on 2 mechanics maps as well. So it's looking like they're pretty much outmatched here.
Yeah, ouch.
Pretty dicey situation to be in if you're them, but... The next pick counts, and it's in Red's hands what we are going to see. Snookums is now able to close out the match immediately before Podby and Up here is able to cost up a comeback.
DT3.
DT3 is a really, really solid pick, yeah. They did win on DT2 is... Wait.
DT2.
Oh. Why would... Oh. I'm very confused. Oh, by the way,
Looks like
Satyan, you don't actually have to click the maps. Just saying.
uh
The maps should be automatically selected by the client, unless you didn't download the map pack beforehand. In that case, it won't happen. Yeah. Anyway, DD3 should be favoring Team Red quite decently. They did win Hidden 2 very comfortably. This is on a similar ballpark start. It's very finger control heavy. It is different in the sense that it's more ulty. Obviously it's an old map on DT, so it's pretty goofy. But all things considered, they look pretty good here.
I think this is the first time we're seeing Actifa or Atifa on screen.
Yeah, interesting. Perhaps a DT tapping specialist kind of player. It may be interesting to see the score Atifa gets here. Oku, our resident perma lobby enjoyer. Back again. Probably gonna drop another low egg FC or something like that. Like he has been throughout the past few maps. And Kicking are also back again.
Oh, Oku and JJ
Oku.
breaking.
Yeah, they're trading out early breaks, yeah.
But JJ breaks again.
That is very rough. Yeah, this map is very easy to break on pretty randomly, even if you're more or less consistent on it. It does look like Kicking and Jotum are more or less perma lobby. I wonder if they are just the two of them today. Did we see any of the other players on the team?
I thought there were 4.
Gotcha.
Because I looked at their profiles beforehand. I'm not sure where the other 2 are.
Might be a schedule thing, but yeah. Yeah, Jotum not looking comfortable on this either, unfortunately, but you know, the score is honestly not that bad considering the map. This is one of those maps, if you're not comfortable on this kind of thing, you are going to struggle quite a bit. That said, Oku on a really solid recovery. Pretty high accuracy for this kind of map. Then we have the GOAT Kikinka on the 98.4 accuracy FC. Honestly, if Oku and Atefa break, it's once again very possible for Kikinka to 1v2. Jotum's support score isn't that awful. He's gonna break 200k soon, and he has the combo right now. I think yeah, that's the combo, but it's all gonna depend on whether Atefa is going to break. Ooh. Oh, there we go. Atefa did find the break, and now it's Oku. If Oku also finds the break, this might actually swing. It'll be very interesting as we go into the last quarter of the map. Only 150k, and Kikinka is going to get a lot of score here. This is currently looking like a 1.1 million at this accuracy. So Oku did go. Oh, Atefa was the Bancho. Atefa was the Bancho.
Oh, Atefa was Bancho. Damn.
Oh god, that's unfortunate. But Oku did go down, and Jotum does have the combo now. On 1 million, the score is shrinking incredibly fast, and they they fully combo reset on the same note. No.
It was right in their grasp.
They had it. They had it right there. They just had to lock in. That is so unfortunate. Atefa with the full combo, 1 million score. Not the best of accuracies, but it's gonna be enough. 300k difference. God, if they had full combo, that we would have had a match. That is so unfortunate. Close one. That was really, really close.
Yes. Huge upset 5-0.
They did end up 5-0ing, yes. Right, I'll go over to the other match. You guys have a nice rest of your day. I'm leaving the end of stream stuff to Silverfang.
Alright. Thank you all for watching. Team Snookums, with a strong start, will move on in winner's bracket. While Team How Did We End Up Here, sorry, will have to fend for themselves in loser's bracket. Hopefully they can find some footing down there. But, yeah, GG's, and see you all.